Hey everyone, it's me again. The 3v3 team battle for Battle Spirit Singapore. I wouldn't be making this video if I didn't win, so here we go boys. I did it. So, we're gonna talk about the decks that we mostly saw and the decks that me and my teammates brought to the event, so let's get started. So, first thing about the 3v3 was it was block 7 and 8, so we were expecting a lot of Galaxians and Machine Dragons. Basically because in the sense that Galaxian is the auto-win slot for this format in this case, because you have 3 teammates, so you need to coordinate like who is going to use what deck, right? So a lot of the teams we saw today carried at least one Galaxian, that's for sure. And then we see some teams carrying the one Machine Dragon, because Machine Dragon does a lot of removal very easily. You imagine Sky Strikers in Yu-Gi-Oh! They are similar in that context, but they are not pretty girls. So that's that. Another thing that we can see is that the Galaxian slot, like whoever is playing Galaxian today, right, they did like a really good job. I managed to pull a 3-0 partially because of luck. My first 2 games I got really lucky. My hand was playable, and you know, playable hands in BS is usually very easy to stabilize, especially when it's Galaxians. So that's that. Okay, so first, I'm the auto-win slot. I am playing Lexan. My deck list is right there. Or is it here? So the list is very straightforward. I want to charge 9 cards to my open zone, and I slam with Sagittal, Temperance. Fun fact, this deck actually gave me a lot of problems during testing, because like it was so bad that the hands were like unplayable. Because you can see, right, there's so many high costs in the deck. There's like 3 cost 7s, there's 3 cost 8s, and 2 cost 9s, so it's very easy to see a hand just full of those and you just die. But fortunately, other than that, you know, small possibility of having the whole stack in your hand, I managed to pull out really strong turn 1 plays, or at least turn 2 to turn 3 plays. This deck is so strong, it has the potential to go even further if it's not limited to block 7 and 8, especially when you put in some of the older cards that give you the speed you need. So I have a feeling this deck is really gonna go far in not just 3v3 but in the 1v1 formats as well. So the second deck we brought was Blue Mill. This was piloted by Cal. My second teammate, he tanked a lot of the really strong matchups for us. Like, it was part of my plan to let him tank the stronger matchups, because in that sense, right, if the strongest guy is in the center, the first guy and me, we're gonna just sweep the sides just in case. And because he is playing Blue Mill, if the Galaxian deck is in the center, it's 100% win rate for him. So that means I am the auto win slot, and then if the other side of the table there's a Galaxian and Cal's facing him as player 2, it's just a free win from there, because the Galaxian deck is so stable. However, it dies to summon lock. Like, let's be real, it will die to summon lock if you're not prepared. So I have tried in playtesting to try and play around the blue mill. It's not easy. It's really not. So this was a solid counter pick for the matches today. He did win 1-2 though, but that's only because the Galaxian players were all shafted into like the third slot. So I had to. I surprisingly didn't see any mirrors, but I'm assuming that those that had to. Wow, good luck guys. Good luck indeed. Yeah. So that's the Blue Mill deck. So the last deck we have, of course, like I said at the start of the video, every team has a Machine Dragon deck. So this is the Machine Dragon deck that me and Chunho, the previous Battleless Cup champion before me, he was the one piloting this deck. He told me one thing. it feels like Sentoki. It feels like Sky Strikers. I told him, yeah, every card just gives you pluses. So the idea of the deck is similar. You just control your opponent's board by just nuking whatever you can, and then you just draw cards in exchange. It's literally the same as Sky Striker. So, and then you think like Astra Dragon as your access code in that deck, so to speak. So it's a big finisher that can go for really high amounts of damage, even before the flash timing. So it's so strong. You have God mode. Of course, we're going to run the 3 God mode because if for some reason or another the Lexan player is put in the first slot, then we will tank that. We'll tank that with the Machine Dragon because whatever comes out before the armor, we're just gonna blow it up. And then if the armor actually shows up, then we're gonna use God mode and blow it up. So yeah, very straightforward deck. It just nukes whatever it can. It's slow, because it needs time to like stack up. But when you get the draw engine going, right, and you stabilize, it's just so strong. So yeah, that was really into our favor today. So I'm really proud of myself and my 2 teammates. So yeah, this was a very fun 3v3. It was not that many teams. I think it was like 6 teams. There were like 6 teams. So it was really fast. It was like a 3-round Swiss. All we had to do was make sure we win all the way. So and that's what we did. It was our 2nd place team, who is our friends. They also did pretty well. They went 3-0 in like the first 2 matches. So that was like insane. If we didn't beat them in the last round, we would have actually like not win, because you know they got 3-0 all the way. So they were expected to be pretty strong. So not the easiest thing to deal with, but that today was a very successful 3v3. And yeah, if you guys like me talking about like my experiences in the tournaments and all that, be sure to like, you know, let me know in the comments so I can, you know, make more videos like this. Finally I got my 3-winner Alexas, and I can tone down a bit on the competitive end. But if you guys really want to see like, oh, shop tourney results, or what is, you know, the current in Battle Spirit Singapore at least, so I can bring that to you guys as well. If you guys want to buy merch, or if you guys want cards, you can always just hit me up in Discord, link in the description, or on Facebook as well. I'll be posting stuff hopefully more frequently again. And yeah, hope to see you guys again in the next video. Bye bye!